What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken stream. And we're live, and there's the counter. And short one tonight, got on a little later. But, probably do... try and get maybe like another, I don't know if I'll get another 500 encounters. We'll try our best to get to 1K on the encounters tonight. Or maybe not even have to. That would be sick. Yeah, we got some more BDSP action. I finally put all of my save files, all of my primary save files for the Pokemon games, I finally put all of them onto my Switch 2. So, the only one that's not on there is a copy of Brilliant Diamond here. Funny enough, Shining Pearl, I have no main save files for. I haven't like actually done a full playthrough for Shining Pearl. So I restarted that one, and I'm gonna play through that one. To get to, I don't know what I'm getting to. What am I getting to? Shiny Palkia resets. I think I can hunt Arceus again. I have the Azure Flute, so I'm pretty sure I can hunt Arceus. What else? Yeah, anyway. So then I went to do, so I checked all the copies, like all my switches. I pulled up all my switches. I haven't checked my Switch Lite yet. That's the only one I haven't checked. I haven't looked at the copies on that were the save files that were on that Switch. And when I was looking at transferring the primary Brilliant Diamond copy from my one from the Switch that it was on over to this one, it said that I'd be overwriting some save data. So I loaded this one up to see what it was, and I forgot that I had started this playthrough. And I had been doing it while like competitively training. Oh yeah, I told you guys this yesterday. So like, yeah, this is like competitively trained, and it has a shiny star AD on it. Actually, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but yeah. So I figured I'd just play through this one to get to a shiny Dialga, or a Dialga reset, so I can get shiny Dialga off here. So I'm leaving the other main file until I've done that, and then I'm going to transfer that file over here. So, here we are, doing this, doing some resets. Depending on if I get a shiny or not, maybe I'll go over to Scarlet and Violet. I do want to keep doing more ladder, but I don't have a team right now that I want to play, and I'm kind of not enjoying just jamming Pokemon in there to try and get ribbons. I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun running a singular team and like having that goal of master rank. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna try and do another team and just see if I can win. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to run a high rank. I don't know. I've never actually done that. You know, it's not easy. I've never actually like done like high rank runs. But we'll see. Game audio is louder than your voice. Oh yeah, that's from earlier. Yep, that's from earlier. Thank you. Appreciate you. Could you hear me at all? A little, yeah? Alright. Yeah, that was something I was recording earlier. Working on actual videos. Gonna have videos coming out instead of just live streams. I actually put in some actual time to making a video. Look at me. I need to get some shorts out though. I have nothing that I want to post in the shorts content. Usually all I post are like shiny clips, and I don't know. I mean, I have shiny reactions or stuff like that, but we'll see. Oh my god, it's the guy who said he won't stream today. No, I said I was streaming today. No, I said I would stream today, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Because I'm trying to do Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then weekends as able. Unless I'm deaf. No, I said I wouldn't be streaming last night, right? I said there was a chance I got back on last night or yesterday. But no, I was always streaming tonight. I got on late though. Dinner. Dinner. It was a pizza in an oven. I didn't start it at the right time. I lost track of time, so I started that late. I gave Rosie a haircut today. Who cares? It's a win. I'm down with it. Yo, Bruno, you know what's funny that you're here right now? Is just a little while ago I was watching a One Piece clip on Twitter of Marineford subbed, right? I was watching the Marineford, so he's like, this clip gives me chills every time. And it was Luffy, you know, when the water shoots him down in front of the admirals and he's holding the big like wooden pillar of the ship, right? Of the broken ship. And the log, yeah. I mean, there's a word for it, but somebody was like, "This it gives me chills every. This is just the most amazing entrance Luffy's ever made." Masked, that's it. You're a smart kid. And then you hear Ace go, "Luffy!" Like he like pauses and then he says, "Luffy." Bro, I'm sorry, but the Japanese voice actors are so bad, dude. I just laughed. I'm like, that sounds terrible. When he says Luffy, it just sounds terrible. I don't know what it is, but dude, it sounds so bad. I was just laughing. I was like, that completely ruined the clip. I loved that entrance, and that just ruined it. You've only just started watching in Japanese. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Terrible. Dub is so far and above and beyond dub. It's or sub. Dub is far and above and beyond better than dub. Dub over dub. No, the dub over the sub, bro. I can't with that. I can't with this subtitle stuff. Remember when they said they'd multi-dub? No, I don't remember that. What happened to that? See, and like the problem too, like the problem with watching current, I love being current, but at the same time, I hate that I have to watch subtitle. I hate that. I hate that. I just want to relax and listen to it and not have to read. Like, it's not good. Everybody's mad at me because I like Frankie's new voice actor, bro. Frankie's new voice actor fits it so much better, bro. Dub Frankie, or Sub Frankie is now tolerable. I get absolutely crucified every time I say that, though. I went to watch Frieren. and I saw a series on Netflix that I had watched that I thought was funny. Shane Gillis, I think is his name, the comedian. He has a show on Netflix called Tires. It's dumb and it's short, so I watched that instead. Otherwise, I'd be a few more episodes into Freeing. But Tires, if you've never seen Tires, it is kind of dumb and funny. I like it. Bro, I just saw Bleach streaming on TV yesterday. They really gave to me after I finished pirating it. Bold of you to admit to the pirating, dude. Bold of you to put it out on the internet in written record. That's funny, dude. Sue me? They might. I don't know who they is, but they might. Not me. I couldn't care less. We need, you know what we need, right? We have all these streaming services and things are everywhere. You can Google it, right? You can Google like where to watch Bleach, and it'll tell you like Crunchyroll and Amazon X, Y, or Z. Love you too. Did you need something? That's funny. It'll tell you like where to watch things, right? You need an app. All right. Placed my Cole face mask on. Cole face mask. I got someone's Crunchyroll account. I got Netflix, but they don't got Bleach in Egypt. I don't know, man. All these streaming services. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Literally, like, have to go into things and search where this movie is or where this is. It's fine. It's just an extra step, you know? I'm old enough to remember the days when Netflix started. I mean, I remember when Netflix was like, it would mail you things. They would mail you stuff. Now that's funny. But oh gosh, when Netflix was like the only streaming service and it was dirt cheap, $2.99 a month. I got football tomorrow, technically today for me. Good times. Those were good times, man. Like I would just watch Blue Mountain State on repeat. What's this? No shiny. Somebody has good IVs, but we don't know who. You got football tomorrow. Are you going to take out a kid with your cleats? You're gonna blow out his shins with your cleats? You're gonna draw some blood, send somebody to a hospital? Hardcore Bruno style? Yeah! Yeah! That sounds fun! Can't wait to take some kids out. Nah, one day Bruno's gonna be like uber wealthy. He'll have had like a really tiny stint in professional soccer. Sorry, professional football. Sorry. And then he'll have a tiny little stint because he's not actually like that good, but he's also super smart, so he has that to lean back on. So he pushes for the soccer, but he's actually more successful in school. And the soccer people are going to... Sorry, football. Football is going to push him. No, I don't play for an academy. I didn't say academy. I said professional. A club. My guy. They made football on Wednesday now. Why is that bad? Man. Why am I tired? Why are we tired? Why do we... Why? Why is Wednesday bad? What happens on Wednesdays? Because I wanted to play tomorrow. So you wanted to play on Thursdays? Oh, you wanted to play on Tuesday. Tuesday. little Tuesday action. Little Tuesday foosball. Also, I got my uncle coming to congratulate me on Wednesday. Ooh. Is he coming to congratulate you, or is he coming to give you money? I think it's really cool how, like, connected that all seems to be. Ooh, a Murkrow. Probably both. Like, the fact that your extended family is going to come to tell you good job on grades for basically middle school. I mean, it's a foreign concept to me, right? Like, because, like, America doesn't do that. We don't do that. Some families may have, you know, closer relationships with extended families, but it's not common. But I think it's cool. I mean, here you get a certificate for this. That's great. Is it a good certificate, like one you want to hang up? Or is it like it goes into a file in a drawer and we never look at it until we randomly pull it out one day and be like, oh yeah, remember this? On the third year of middle school and the last year of high school, we both give you a certificate. Oh, so wait, hold on. Are these grades for like the entirety of your middle school? That's a little bit different if it's not just a year. I'm hating this right now. I mean, I could use it to transfer schools. Interesting. So, like, you could go to a better school because of the grades you got. It's just a year? Interesting. I mean, still congrats, though. It's pretty cool. It's cool, man. I'm happy for you. No, I could just transfer without taking transfer exams. Oh. Yo, what's up, Barry? What you up to tonight? Barry, when am I getting cookies? Could be a better school, I guess, if I want. Hey, you do you. You be happy. You're a smart kid. You're talented. We're happy to have you here. My favorite Egyptian, man. You're my favorite Egyptian. Never. God dang. Cold, Barry. Cold. Hurtful. Very hurtful. Not like a... It's not like she said probably never. She said never. Just straight away. I'm eating strawberries with Nutella right now. I'm living large. And I'm drawing dogs. What's so hard about drawing a hot dog? If I ever have a meet and greet, then maybe. Oh. I feel like there are other Egyptians, though. Here? Nah, bro. You're the only Egyptian I know. Which can easily make you my favorite. I'm going to pull up for the Jersey City meet and greet. You're the only Egyptian ever. I'm pretty sure other Egyptians don't exist. I'm pretty sure they siloed Bruno in a country called Egypt, and Bruno is the sole occupant of said country. Population 1. I'm president? Nah. You don't have a government. Your country is occupied by another one around it, you know? I'm king? Nope. No government. No government. No authoritative recognition. You're under occupancy. Don't need a government if it's just you. Yeah, the rules are don't do bad stuff. That's it. The rule is Bruno be good. Well, I'm gonna go mine for gold. I mean, it's your country. You can do what you want. But the rule is Bruno be good. Don't mess this up. The rules are your moral code. Morals are pretty loose nowadays. I don't know if that's the I don't know. Ooh, build a nuclear reactor. Oh, we can't leave Bruno alone. Never mind. That's it. Send in the troops. Give me 10 years tops. 10 years. I need to Google the average time to build a nuclear reactor. Brother, I came up here, sat down, was completely fine. Had a nice several pieces of pizza. And now here we are, yawning. Yawning. Eyes watering, yawning. Allergies. I mean, I'm all alone. Bruno cannot be left to his own devices. He cannot be trusted. That's it. We're pulling the plug on Operation Single Population Country. Can't hashtag cancel Bruno. I feel like we need to redo how we vote for things. Our voting doesn't work. Well, it's just mostly actually just burying me. I mean, Bruno, I have no clue how your country does it. But you live... Oh, wow, that's so funny. You know, Izzy lives alone on, I think, a life preserver sort of raft after her country got separated into the ocean. And she's a country of one. And now Bruno's a country of one, but he doesn't get the luxury of being out on the ocean. He's just like entombed in one spot. SBS, you and the others canceled my country. I don't know what happened to it. That's, you know, things of the past are so long forgotten, Izzy. Crazy how Egypt's population is 120 million while we use 15% of the land. Yep. Yep. That's partially because of water. I wish that was also the animation for a shiny. That'd be sick. If he comes into the ocean, I'm sending my shark minions after him. I gotta go walk my dog. Your dog can walk and you can't. How do you walk the dog without legs? Would that be driving your dog? Wouldn't that technically be your dog taking you for a walk? All right, bro. You ain't beating my aliens, is he? You have aliens? I thought it was just dead people. I thought you had mummies. I think he's confusing mummies for aliens. But people do think aliens built the pyramids. My pharaoh army and aliens beat yo sharks. Yo, Bruno, what's your take on that? Aliens building the pyramids. What's your take on that? My guy, you got mummies in tombs. Aliens aren't real? You don't believe in aliens? You don't believe that there is some level of, what would I want to say here? Like sentient, is that right? Sentient life there's no way we're the only thing, right? I'm not saying it's aliens like the movies or the comics or anything like that. I think it's far from that, actually. I think it's, you know, extremely lesser organisms or highly advanced species. Maybe animals, but no other humanoids. I mean, I don't use those types of terminology for it. Animal feels very specific to Earth. You know, I would say it's organisms, right? Life-based, sentient organisms, right? They have thought, they have conscious thought and ability. I think that exists. Not some kind of a crackpot who's like, well, yeah, they're watching us. No. They could be. I don't know, it's a possibility, sure. Imagine symbiotes like Venom out there in space. Could exist, sure. Ashley and I, when we met early on, I was actually, I lived with my last roommate for at the time. I lived with my very last roommate of the time, and Ashley came over, and we were chilling in bed, watching TV. We were sitting up, and like my bed was like pointed towards the TV. The TV was like on a table at the end of the bed. I mean, it was an apartment. I lived in I had a small room, right? I was basically an out of college kid. And there was a window right here, and I was on the window side, and all of a sudden there was like this green light that like shot down. It came like really fast at the window, right? And it stopped, and then it shot straight down, and then it like shot off, and it was crazy. I had never experienced anything or believed in anything alien related or anything like that. I don't believe in ghosts. But yeah, this alien thing happened, and I was like, and this was before drones. You sure it's not a laser? Yes, I'm sure it was not a laser. I'm positive. Nope, not a laser. Unless the laser was from a satellite. There was nothing from that angle, right? Like, I was like second, third floor, I think. There's no, and where I lived, there was nothing, like, we don't have high things around us. Everything's really flat and farmland. So there's nothing around us to do that. Maybe it was a sniper. Again, there was just nothing above me for thousands of miles, right? I was one of the highest points in the area. Nothing would have been that far. Like, it came down, right? Yo, what's up, Beacon? Hey-os. What's up? But, do you guys believe in ghosts? Who believes in ghosts? I tell you, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't think ghosts are real. We have too many ghost shows with people hunting down ghosts for us to not have some type of a documented ghost. True documented ghost. I don't believe in it. I don't think it's real. Like, anybody, we all make jokes, right? Like, everybody makes jokes about, like, you can go into any what seems like a creepy place and just go, oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? You know? Have I experienced weird things? Sure. Yeah. Do I think I may be haunted? Maybe. Sure. I've had some weird things happen. Guys. Oh, man. I wonder if Ashley will come in here. There was something funny that did happen, like, the other day. Literally. So, I have, like, this handful of things. I have a handful of things that have like happened to me, which are just weird, right? Like I think it's just like unexplainable. I don't know what it is. It's easy to just say ghost. But like I've had these situations. Like there was one. I would say the weirdest one was when I lived in Fargo. I was sitting. I had a 2-story house, right? We had a 2-story home. So you have a main floor that's like the ground floor, right? Level with the ground. Then you have an upstairs, and then there's like a basement, right? And there was a whistle from the basement. What did we experience here the other day? What day was that? Was that last week? Was it this weekend?
It was when my mom was here, wasn't it?
The door.
Yeah.
Remember the door?
Yeah.
So Ashley and I were sitting there on the couch, and this house, would you call this? This is a 2-story, right?
Yeah. What else would it be?
There's no basement. So this is a 2-story. We have a main floor, and then we have an upstairs, but we don't have a basement because it's Florida. But we were sitting on the couch, and it was like as clear as day. We heard a door move, open or shut.
Squeak.
It squeaked like it was like full range motion. Yeah, it was. Well, it wasn't slow. It wasn't. It was like a normal opening or close, like semi closing of a door.
Why are we talking about this? I try to put things out of my memory.
Oh, I'm telling them that I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh. So what is this? A demon?
You'll have cats. It was not the cats. All the cats were by us.
They were.
Every cat was right by us. And wind? No. We don't really have drafts in our house or anything. It was a demon? You think it's a... I don't think it's a demon. I definitely don't think it's... I do believe in that. I believe in demons.
What do you think it was?
I think it was our mind creating a shared experience that we can't explain.
I.e. a ghost.
No!
Our mind didn't create it on its own.
Why would a ghost move a door? And why would we have a ghost?
I don't know. Maybe it was here before we got here.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go watch ghost shows now.
Maybe a broom. You're gonna go watch ghost shows now? Maybe a broom slipped? No. I looked. I always come and look at all the ghost things. We only own one broom. Nah, it was nothing. Honestly, I have no... We had good vision to almost every door in the home at the time, too. We could see almost every door. I don't know. It's creepy. It's a creepy moment in life, right? But anyway, the one that happened in Fargo, I was sitting there working, actually. I was working in the middle of the afternoon, all alone in the house. All alone. All the cats were right next to me. And from the bottom of the stairwell in the basement, I hear a whistle. Okay? And it was like somebody like whistling for your attention, like telling you, like trying to get your attention to look or come, you know? And it was so crisp and clear. And I will tell you, it was the creepiest moment of my entire life. Like, you know you have those moments where it feels like everything just drains out of you. You just, like, the blood just drops, right? You know those moments? That was the #1 moment in my entire life. Or a homeless man? Could have been. Now, that's where the running joke came of me living under the stairs and everyone else choosing spots on the house to live in. Oh, is that what that started? I know I've told you this before, yeah. Like, the setup of that house, right, was you come down these stairs, and there's basically like a big oval. Because you can go this way through a doorway, and there's like a long stretch of unfinished basement, or you can go this way, which goes into the family room, and then my office was right next to the family room. And then there was another door that went into that unfinished long room. And that's also where underneath the stairs was, right? So when I was going down the stairs to look if somebody was in my house, right? Fully ready to fight, right? I'm fully ready to fight. And I'm like, okay, if I go this way and the person who's in my house goes this way, you know, they can like get out or something, right? So I literally have, you guys know what Ring cameras are, right? Ring.com is a company, and you can buy like little cameras to put in certain areas of your home and stuff like that, right? Like it's a security camera. And we have them throughout our house. So you can see different parts of the home. And so I had the Ring camera that was pointed on the basement. We didn't have one in the basement. But there was one pointed at the basement door. So if they were going to go, whoever it was going to go up the stairs and go out, like I would catch them on the Ring camera. So I go downstairs with my phone in hand and that Ring camera up, like ready to watch for movement, right? And I found nothing. I found absolutely nothing in that basement. I didn't see anything go up the stairs or anything. And it was super creepy, dude. It was super creepy. Like, I don't know what that one was. Safe to say you added them in the basement after that? I didn't, actually. We did not. I lived under the stairs. Somebody was under the kitchen sink. Somebody else was in the attic. Another in the office. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. No, we didn't add any extra cameras after that. I mean, they're pointed at like points of entry of the home is where they are. That's where they're pointed at. So like if somebody were to break in through a point of entry, we would have it on camera. I need to put one outside though. I need to put one outside. I need to buy one for like the front of the house. This is why I won't declaw my future cats so they can help me fight. I don't feel like cats would do that unless the burglar person attacks them. Cats aren't really like, most cats, your 95% of cats are not going to attack a complete stranger coming into your house. You need a dog for that. And honestly, you need to train the dog. And not one of these tiny dogs. I'm talking like a dog, you know. Hate dogs? You hate dogs? That's a strong statement, dude. You know what I would never say I hate dogs or dislike dogs. But I hate dog people. People who call themselves dog people. It's a very specific type of person. It's not people who have dogs. It's people who say they're dog people. And they say it in a way to infer that they are not cat people. Right? It's one of those baby demons. Like, I've never met a cat person who says very emphatically that they're a cat person so that they can tell people how much they dislike dogs. They're just cat people because it's easier, right? But I've met so many dog people in the world that are like, oh yeah, I'm a dog person, you know? It's just better. Dogs are just better in every way possible, in every sense. I'm like, God, you're a really terrible person. Like, they just talk about how bad cats are, and I'm like, you've never, I don't think you've ever even seen a cat. Do you guys, Bruno, you live in Egypt, right? Where are the pyramids? Are those in Cairo? Where are the pyramids located? Giza. Okay. Do you ever go to the pyramids? How many times have you been to the pyramids? In Cairo, basically. Okay. Cool, cool. I wasn't too far off. Five plus times. Do you ever feel like they're haunted? Do you ever go to like, do you ever go do like creepy stuff? Like, I think it's extremely common here in America to go on haunted house tours. Like, it's a big selling thing. People go watch, like, go to haunted houses and stuff. Never went inside? I'm curious, like, what it's like being in there. Knott's Scary Farm is goated. What's up for it? Knott's Scary Farm. What's that? Just watch Mr. Beast video. I will never watch Mr. Beast anything, dude. I will never watch Mr. Beast. Sorry. It's an immediate no on any content involving him. I saw a video of like them putting a tiny little camera into one of the antechambers of a pyramid that they've never like fully excavated is not the right word. That they fully, I don't know, explored. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. I don't feel like I've done any like, I haven't done any like any really good haunted spots or anything like that, but I would. I totally would. I had a friend who stayed at a haunted hotel and she said it was really cool. That at various times of the night like things would happen, and I thought that was cool. Part of me would, I'd have to be there like to really truthfully experience it in its completion, because I would kind of be like, are staff messing with us, or I don't know. Some of my favorite movies, I loved horror movies. I still do. Loved horror movies growing up. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, it was middle school, Paranormal Activity came out, the very first one. And they had such a good marketing campaign. They did like this small market like rollouts and all this stuff, and they had a fun push to say like, you know, oh, this is, you know, real footage and everything. And God, I loved the Paranormal Activity series. I thought it was so good. I usually don't get scared from horror movies or games unless I play the games. I don't really feel, I mean, put jump scares aside because that's some BS. I mean, you can't really stop a jump scare. I'd be scared playing them, but the jump scares don't scare me. I don't know, the jump scares get me because it's a shocking moment, right? But I'm not like scared. You know what I mean? I usually predict when I get jump scared. Yeah. I mean, you can predict a lot, but not every time. Maybe we get 1,000. Come on, Cheryl. Give me some luck. It's very funny when I'm not playing a horror game and get jump scared by a random thing, though. Why is that? Well, I mean, yeah. Because you're not expect. Well, jump scares are such. It's a bad terminology because it implies a scare, right? It implies fear. And fear isn't a part of it. It's Surprising action causing reaction. I don't know. Yo, you guys ready for Christmas? Who's ready for Christmas? I'm just kidding. It's Juneteenth on Thursday. Got a free day. Well, I mean, like, I got a day off of work. Izzy's ready for Christmas. Izzy, what are you getting me for Christmas? I'm just kidding. Don't get me anything for Christmas. Don't ever buy me nothing. I'm terrible at receiving gifts from people. Terrible at it. People buy me gifts and I'm like, God, haven't thought about you in a year. A plane ticket to the ocean. Oh, snap. Surprise! She made it out. How do I land in the ocean? If I land somewhere, right? That's a lie. You got a monster for me in Amsterdam. I'm still bad at receiving gifts. That doesn't change anything. On one of those big landing boats. Oh! Touche. Where in the ocean are we just dropping Mac in a random spot in the ocean and telling him good luck? Pretty much. Pretty much. It's the thought that counts. Not always. Sometimes you need to follow through with the action. I wish I was better about that stuff. I really truthfully do. Y'all know Bishme and Kiwi, of course, right? Bishme and Kiwi are great friends, right? They remember dates and things. I aspire to be better in that category. They're great examples. They're good friends. Bro, why are there fireworks right now at 3:35 a.m.? I could make a really poor, distasteful joke there. Never trust Bishme and Sosa to identify someone. I mean, yeah. Don't trust them for that. They can remember dates, but they can't remember someone's face. I don't even know their names. Bro, I'm terrible. I'm terrible, man. I'll meet you and I will forget your name so quick. So quick, dude. So quick. I don't know why. And then the worst, it's just the worst time when somebody, if you guys have never experienced this, you're so lucky. But you know those moments when somebody comes up to you and they're like, yo, Mac, right? Yo, what's up, man? Yo, it's been so, I haven't seen you. Oh, man, it's been so long. Hey, it's so good to see you, Mac. They like throw your name out there aggressively. And you're just standing there like, we've met? I've met you before? Like, we get people out here changing their, their name in the chat and their profile pic. And they're like, you remember me? That happens IRL, right? That happens to me. I hate that. I hate that, bro. I can't stand when people are like, hey, wait, what was this? 3-2 series. I can't stand it. It's like, how you been? It's like, oh, good, you. And you do all the tricks to get them to say, someone to say their name. Like, oh, I'm just over here with, I remember, like, none of my teachers from school. I mean, technically I can do that. What do you mean you do that with your... You remember, like, none of your teachers? I still remember my teachers. I know my kindergarten teacher. I know my first grade. Oh, wait. My kindergarten teacher. No, I don't remember kindergarten. I remember first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade. Okay. We had singular teachers. We had a singular teacher in each of those grades. And then seventh grade, I don't remember every teacher. I remember my primaries. That's about it. I'll be seeing my teachers on the street. Yeah, you be running into your teachers all the time, Bruno. You be on some weird timing with your teachers. My friend was like, like last year I just didn't know two of my teachers. My friend was like, what class do you have? And I just hit him with the, I remember my first grade teacher had us giving her hugging sessions. Bruno, my first grade teacher had us giving her hugging sessions after class. Bruno. That teacher would be on Dateline here in the States. One time we got sad because she kicked us out and didn't let us hug her. Bruno. One of my teacher's freshman years was a pedo and sold vapes to the baseball team. I was in 8th grade, but I mean, I don't know if he ever got, I can't remember what happened to him. He wasn't there the next year when we came back, but yeah, he was like looking up girls' skirts and stuff. He'd always place girls in skirts at the front of the class. And then he was constantly bending up. Chris Hansen's here. They'd be calling me when I was home, too. Chris Hansen, I need you to go and meet Bruno's teachers, please. We've got some concerns over there in Egypt. Misspelling bird. Chris Hansen, yes, please head to Egypt. Go and take care. Please protect this little boy and his innocence. That's strange, bro. They'd be calling me when I was home too. Bro, Bruno, the more you tell me about your schools, the more I'm like, I don't know what's real life in Egypt. I don't know what's real life. I got some other accounts. Now, this is a normal thing here. Man. Bruno is... Yeah. I don't know why I have this one. I think this was like a one-time joke. That's a bad joke now. That's a bad joke now. You usually don't counterfeit. Call that normal? Oh boy. Bruno. Bruno's out here getting teacher hugs, but can't get a Nintendo Switch. Imagine. Post spot in Cairo, though. What does that mean? Do people go after him or something? It was a janitor of a school, bro. Why are there so many creepy adults around children? Man, why are they always got to work at a school? Oh, I know why they work at a school. Never mind, that makes sense. That's where they want to be. Of course. I was just about to say, why are there so many at schools? But probably by design. Yeah. He was a 78-year-old targeting a 5-year-old boy, not even a girl, bro. That's freaking terrible. Oh, God, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really feel like that's worth any rehabilitation or time, man. I don't know. Oh, golly. And the principal of their school used to work as ours. Honestly, there's so much. There's so much going on in like the wealthy elites and stuff and all that. It's crazy. Apparently, it went on for like a year. Anyway, new subject. New subject. Pokemon Go is coming out with hyper training and bottle caps behind a $20 paywall and time limit and singular Pokemon selection. How about that? Let's talk about that. Let's. Is it really behind a $20 paywall? Yes. Yeah, the the hyper training, you can only hyper train one Pokemon. It'll be like a Go Pass. It'll be another Go Pass. It's going to be another like Go Pass type thing where you do it once. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be at level 100 or whatever, like these ones, right? You get your bottle cap, and then you can set that Pokemon up for hyper training, and then that's it. It's done. It's one Pokemon, one time. I mean, I did assume it would be as rare as the Lucky Trinket. $20 for one Pokemon seems like a lot. Like if I had a 98%, right? Like a 44 IV out of 45, and I just wanted the hundo. That's like never worth bottle capping, right? Yeah, but you can't get them back into Go though, Bruno. That's the thing. I mean, I think I'd have to look this up a little bit more to see more about it. But it very much feels like I don't waste my time. Oh my god. Nope, not that. It says here on Cerebi, Scopely have put out the full details for hyper training in Pokemon Go following its tease during NAIC yesterday. Starting with the Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Global Pass, which goes live during the Ancients Recovered event on June 23rd, gold bottle caps will be available in certain events, passes, and more in the future. With the bottle caps, you can select which stats you want with a slider, and by completing tasks, you will be able to hit those new IV stats. Attack tasks require you to battle with it while it's your buddy. Defense tasks require you to play, explore, and catch with it as your buddy. And HP requires you to explore by spinning Pokestops, earning candy, and more as your buddy. Once you start the training, you have 365 days to complete it. Shadow Pokemon cannot be hyper trained, which is a bummer. That's a big bummer, actually. The Go Pass will feature a random encounter with Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regieleki, Regidrago with a special background, encounters with Dapper Pikachu and other Pokemon. Deluxe versions gets you 50% egg distance. Rank 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5,000 different raid battles, 3 additional candy awarded. Yeah, so that's the details, right? But so it's one Pokemon, and it's behind a $20 pay. Yeah, I mean, that's like kind of it for the details. There's not really much more beyond that. Have you played Legends on the Switch too? I have not, but I did transfer my Legends save over to this profile, or to the Switch. I have all of my save files on the Switch now as of today. Guess who's back? Frank Sinatra. Not your father. God. I mean, I'm right here. She knows where I'm at. Most of the time. I did it my way. Did you just go look up the stuff on hypertraining and whatnot? Is that supposed to be bruh? Looks like brew. Like grew. You good, Barry? You good? Is the H key broken? I was catching a Ho-Oh in Cobblemon. Oh. Never mind. Well, gosh dang. Ho-Oh, huh? When are you playing Pokemon and Minecraft, Mac? We gotta set that up. I don't know. Yeah, we talked about it. Key is broken. That's funny. I'm looking at it. What if, I don't know. I would absolutely, like, if somebody had a server and stuff and all this stuff, like, I would do some streams where I randomly hopped in. You just need to get the mod. I would definitely hop in there and, move around. Furret has it. I mean, what do I need for it? I mean, what do I need to do it? Do I need to, like, download a mod pack or something like that? Or do I just, like, enter the server ID and hop in? You gotta download the mod. Yeah, you'll need to download the mod launcher and mod pack. Okay. It's fairly simple. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, can I still play regular Minecraft when I want to? It doesn't delete my server or anything, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, if people are interested in that, I could do a stream, see how that goes, do a couple maybe, see how much interest we get. I mean, if anything, I mean, my concept of it is that I would want it to be a server or world where I can kind of say, like, during the stream, like, join me, you know, so people can come into that server and play along, right? It makes like a separate profile. Okay. I can't though. Why can't you? No Java. I can't remember what I am. I don't know. 1 hour already? It's 9 o'clock? Okay. Maybe I can shoot for 100 or 1,000, I mean. Your Java? I mean, but I can easily get Bedrock. I mean, it's whatever. Did we ever learn, like, what more people would be on? Would more people be on the Bedrock edition than Java? It's a Java mod? Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind. I think I'm going to save to build a PC. It's a good investment. I love mine. This changed my life. in a good way, I don't know, but I love it. Man, I love it. I tell you what, I have friends that, like, we chill and they're, like, on iPads or something and they're on their phones, and I'm like, God, that must suck. Can't share your screen. Got muffled audios. Like, ugh. Gross. Who watches on their phone, right, Bruno? Oh, damn. Nothing. Yeah, who does that? What? Who told me the other day they opened up... Was that you, Bruno? You opened up, like, one of Furret's streams from a year ago or something on a laptop and it, like, crashed? I got a PC, but I can't use it. My brother is too unemployed. What? What does that mean? Like, your brother never gets off the computer because he's so unemployed? Yes. That's hilarious. Barry, I'm sorry. That's funny, though. Actually, he has a job, but he doesn't work enough. That's very funny. That's very funny to just call that out. To just rip it up. My brother is so unemployed because I never get the computer. Need him to work illegal hours. What are illegal hours? You can work any hour of the day. I think as far as state employee, I don't know, 24 hours, no break, no sleep. My brother is also too unemployed. Why can't he work 4 jobs? Make him work at a pharmacy? I would say it comes down to state employment laws and like what they do. I mean, everybody can work 40 hours regularly, right? That's your normal full-time job, 40 hours. And then you toss in some overtime on that. I think it comes down to state law, except like I know that generally you're not supposed to work more than 12 hours at a time. One of these days I won't yawn. Someday. Over the rainbow. Somewhere. I never saw... Have you guys all seen Wicked? I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen the movie. I saw it on Broadway in Chicago. That was it. Have not seen the movie. Nope. Barry has not seen it. I want to see it. Yeah, it looks alright. It's a two-parter. Or more. I don't know, to be honest with you. I did not watch the Five Nights at Freddy's. No. Friday Nights at Freddy's? I think the second part is coming out soon. I don't think they've even started filming it. Have they? It's dropping on Netflix, or might have already. It's very possible. It does, I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's, not Friday. Bruno, I know that, but the point is to make it a joke and say Friday. Friday Nights at Freddy's. Cinco Noches de Alfredo? What? Five Nights of Alfredo? Sounds like a move Chad from Bleach would use. That's very specific. I don't know who Chad is. Yeah, fire. Five Nights of Alfredo. Barry eats chicken Alfredo every night of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Saturdays, she has chicken Alfredo for breakfast instead of dinner. And on Sundays, she has it after church. I strongly dislike chicken Alfredo. Well, now in the accordance of the lore with Creator Haven, you now love chicken Alfredo. Gotta love how Five Nights at Freddy's has 7 nights. Nice. The movie is just like Freddy showing up and providing chicken Alfredo to people 5 nights a week. And them going, I'm too full, I can't eat any more Alfredo. And he just keeps giving them pasta. And then, like, at the very end, it just comes up and he, like, rips off the Freddy suit and he's actually just like an Olive Garden waiter. He's like, endless bread and oh, man. Endless bread and salad. Salad and bread? What is it? Endless breadsticks and salad. Like, if he just, like, comes around, you know, he, like, drugs them, sits them down, they're, like, chained up, and he's like, you gotta eat this chicken Alfredo to be free. And so they eat the chicken Alfredo, and he lets them go, and then they get away, and they think they're safe, and then boom, they wake back up, and they're right back at the table, and they have to eat the chicken Alfredo again. And he's just gonna make you think, like, it's never happened, but you're gonna be so full from all the chicken Alfredo, and you're gonna be like, no, I just ate the chicken Alfredo. He's like, what are you talking about? This is the chicken Alfredo you have to eat. What are you yapping about? I'm yapping about the $1 billion movie we're about to make, Barry. You can play the main character. Main character has to eat copious amounts of chicken Alfredo, though. FYI. I'll play the eater. Bruno will be your body double. Can I be the security guard? Because chicken is expensive. Barry's about to take a bite. Cut. Bring in the body double. Bruno comes in. Okay, bring in Barry. Barry comes in, sits down. We just smear chicken Alfredo all over her face. Can I be Freddy tormenting the souls? It's an obviously different double. Nah, it'll pass. Trust. It'll pass. I promise. We'll make it work. They'll chop it up in post. I promise. We'll get it. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know why that's funny. It's so stupid. Although, that would, honestly, as a little short clip, that would actually be really funny to me. I don't know why that'd be funny. It'd be so stupid. But, like, if you just kept tricking someone into thinking they actually have never had the chicken Alfredo, right? And then you're just like, I'm so full. I already had the chicken Alfredo. And then you're like, no, that's the drugs speaking. You just think you did. Now eat it and you can go free, right? So then you force them to eat the chicken Alfredo again. And then they do it again. And again. And again. They just have so much chicken Alfredo. Barry would just... She would just be destroyed. So much Alfredo sauce. I think that we should turn the Batman script into a real movie. Where Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. I think that should be a movie. Yes. That would be the greatest movie of all time. Alfred gives birth to Robin. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, that'd be so good. I mean, I don't even care. Robert Pattinson can keep playing Batman if he wants. As long as the next movie he makes is this one. Oh. Good lord. Don't know if I want to see that scene. I mean, obviously, we would cut... You know, it'd be one of those scenes where it's like we're behind Alfred, right? And then his legs are in the stirrups and there's like the big sheet. So we wouldn't see anything. You would just see Robin pop out. You know? Bruce Wayne sometimes Batman, all times orphan. All times orphan. All times orphan. Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, all times orphan. Joker gives him a coupon for new parents. But it's expired. Dang. That's dastardly. Oh my god. The night we read that was one of the top 5 funniest moments of my entire, like, I was crying so hard. We were all in tears. I was crying so hard. Alfred, Batman loyal butler. I couldn't get through that script without stopping. I had, oh my god, that was so, just take me back to that, man. Like, cause That is absolutely one of those pivotal things that I just want to experience for the first time again. Gosh, I want to experience that for the first time. Reading through the Batman script. The AI-generated Batman script. Never watched it. Oh, man, dude. Bruno, if you have no idea what we're talking about, you need to read it. I would love to read it to you. It's not going to hit as much as the first time. Can we bring the script back? I mean, I'll go get it. I'll read it again. It's not going to be as good, you know, because we know it a little bit. Someone forced a bot to watch over 1,000 hours of Batman movies and then asked it to make a movie of its own. Was it only one page? I feel like it was more than one. Okay, are you ready, Bruno? Yeah, there was a bunch of them. Nothing was as funny as the Batman one. All right. I gotta set the scene for you, Bruno. Are you ready? Interior of traditional Batcave. Batman stands next to his Batmobile and uses his Bat computer. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, all times orphan. Batman. This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison. Alfred, Batman's loyal battler, carries a tray of goth ham. Alfred. Eat a dinner, Mattress Wayne. An explosion explodes. The Joker and Two-Face enter the cave. Joker is a clown but insane. Two-Face is a man but attorney. Batman. No! It is Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat. Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin. Alfred lands heads up, which means Two-Face goes home. Okay. Batman. It is just you and I, the Joker. Bat versus clown. Moral enemies. The Joker. I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water. I drink anarchy. Batman. I drink bats just like a bat would. Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead. Jesus. Okay, hold on. This makes him have anger. He fires a bat rocket. The Joker deflects it with his sick sense of humor, a clownly power. The Joker. I have never followed a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't. Batman. Alfred, give birth to Robin. Alfred begins the process. Alfred begins the process since it's his job. The Joker now has a present in his hand. He juggles it over to Batman. The Joker. Happy birthday, Batman. Or happy Bat Day, Bat. Oh my God. Happy Bat Day, Birthman. Batman opens the present. Since he's a good guy. It contains a coupon for new parents, but it is expired. This is a Joker joke. Batman looks around for his parents, but they're still dead. That's just so... Oh my God. What? Bruno left? He can go back. Just go back and watch it, Bruno. Just go. When did he say he was leaving? He never told me he was leaving. Oh my god. Had my 408 father. Oh my god. We just read the script, dude. We just read the script. My internet went out. Oh, okay. Still. That's just hilarious. Oh man, dude. He looks around for his parents, but they are still dead. Oh, that's great. That's really good. That's really good. Oh. Batman throws Alfred. It's like the movement into the next sentence is what gets me, because I'm taking it seriously and trying to put inflection and character into the state or the scripting portion, and when it moves into the statement portions and it just free flows into normal language, and then it just like Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face, and it just catches you off guard. And then Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin, and Alfred lands heads up, so Two-Face has to go home. Like, I've watched a lot of Batman in my life, so the fact that like Two-Face would just see Alfred land heads up and just, dang it, I gotta go home. You know, just in a raspy, beaten voice, like, shoot. Oh man. Still good. It's still good. You just gotta put some time in between reading it, I guess. Still fantastic. Two-Face and One-Face. Honestly, I'd see that happen. Bro, I need that as a movie. Somebody get that over to College Humor. They'll invest money in it. They invest money in everything. They made like one funny Batman skit and then just made a whole bunch of them that they thought would be continuously funny, and it was not. You've seen someone animate it? What? I found the video. I can send it still? No, I found it. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Hold on. I gotta watch it, but I gotta mute because I don't want to get copyright. Nah, I mean, that it was me. It was me. I didn't care for that one. Reading it was better. Reading it was better. Everyone should experience reading the script. Everyone wants to do the Christian Bale voice now for Batman. Everybody's got to make a Batman voice now. One guy does it. Now every Batman has to have a Batman. It's ridiculous. For some reason, I always thought Barry was from the Philippines. Huh. Well, that's an interesting thought you have there, Bruno. Barry is one of the people we have talked about where she is from a lot. She's from Jersey. Yeah, exactly. The armpit of America. Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead. Oh, man. I need a shiny. I would love to just get a shiny here. Barry here. The dogs are dogging. Those look really good. I wish I had artistic talent like that. One of the local people got a Shundo Phantom in Go yesterday, and I'm very jealous of it. Very jealous. Sent that from my iPad. That's pretty cool. It's called School I was being examined at had a funny name. Why is that funny? Unique has a funny meaning if you translate it literally. So I had to state that it was me to somebody doesn't ban me from the server. Oh. As in it was like coming from a possible different profile. I get it. Hey, it's Barry here. You mean you and neat means to... Okay. This is because your teacher hugged you, isn't it? This is because your teacher hugged you. I just feel it, you know? I feel that these are the effects of your teacher hugging you too much. These are the effects of pirating football matches. There you go. Admitting to pirating on the internet once again. And not using an ad blocker. I was watching a movie today. And it was like, this program is brought to you ad-free by someone, right? And I don't remember what it was. And then it proceeds to go into almost 3 minutes worth of ads before the movie starts. And I was very confused because I'm like, did they not just say that this was brought to me ad-free? So then I'm watching the movie, and maybe 40-ish minutes into it, 30, 40 minutes, ads. I'm like, I thought this was brought to me ad-free by someone. Like, what is going on? I don't understand this whole notion of this is brought to you ad-free. Bro, I think it's super cheap that Amazon was an ad-free streaming service, and now they aren't, and you have to pay $3 more to be ad-free. But I have doubts that it will actually be ad-free. It's actually so annoying. I mean, but what can we all do? Honestly. We're so helpless in this world against the corporations. Like, we're actually so helpless. We can't do anything. Like, we just got duped by Amazon so bad. Because I want to watch Invincible, but I'm not sitting through 5 to 6 minutes worth of ads when the episodes are already close to an hour. I don't know. Invincible is pretty worth it. But I mean, personally, I hope people keep pirating things. Keep pirating the content, dude. Man. I will continue to sail these 7 seas. Exactly. Everything's just getting too expensive. Sadly, though, I can no longer download pirated anime episodes. I mean, I wouldn't download them. That's a commitment there. Downloading them. I don't know how I'm gonna download Leah sometimes hides her feelings in Russian when season 2 drops. I hate the name. Do you know how bad of a name that is? Aaliyah sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. That's such a stupid name. What a stupid name. It makes me not want to watch that ever. Just for the simple fact that the name is so dumb. What does that even mean? It means exactly what it means. It means Aaliyah hides her feelings in Russian, apparently. It's a light novel, not a manga. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, Bruno. Bruno, you know that's a dumb name, right? You have to agree with me here. That is a dumb name. That's just, I feel like there's no disagreement here. It's a stupid name. Aaliyah sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Oh my God. Like, could have just called it Aaliyah. I'm used to long names. No, don't get used to bad things. We're all so used to just crap. Like that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Okay, but hold on. Did you just say something? When you don't use quotations or correct capitalization, I don't know what. I'm assuming there was a title in there somewhere. Like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. So, that time I got reincarnated as a slime is the title of something? My neck just, like, really knotted up all of a sudden. Super sudden. Barry, have you seen that? What he's talking about? No, and I don't want to. Bruno, your messages keep doubling up tonight. Should we be worried? Bruno, double up your messages if you're safe. Bruno, double up your messages if you're not safe. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. Can't wait for Blue Lock Sleep in 3. Oh no. Go away. Is that a real one, Barry? Y'all could just lie to me and make things up. I wouldn't know. Because I'm not going to look this up. I'm not going to fact check you. That's probably an anime, Barry. Oh yeah, Frieren has 28 episodes, Bruno. I looked. It's 28. FYI. So I actually have a long ways to go. I'm really shocked that it's that long because the storyline just really is... Like, there is a storyline, but not really at the same time. It's her just kind of whimsically moving across the continent or the globe. Long names for animes are terrible. I started reading the Frieren manga. Oh, yeah. I'm going to read the manga soon. You will never catch me reading that. I can't say I'm going to read mangas. I watch the animes because I can do other things while I do it. Ba-do, 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 da-do, da. It's also expensive to read. It's expensive to read manga. Reading Blue Lock and One Piece weekly is fun. There was no One Piece this week though. $12 to $15 per book if you want to do physical. Pirate them. If you pirate them, it's free. What if I went to Barnes & Noble and just stood in front of the bookshelf and read it? Is that free? You can do that too. Nice. I like a solid set of options, you know. All right, gonna head off to bed. Y'all take care, and Bruno, don't do anything weird again, especially with your teachers, Bruno. Like, yeah, I'd do that, but also I don't want to see a million acts talking about. No, what? Ads. Ads. I meant ads. I'm like, what? A million ads talking about click here to see girls. Like, no. I saw somebody was sharing their screen and I don't remember what it was we were watching. Sports or anime, one of the two. And I remember like coming into the Discord and popping in to view the screen, and like everybody was chatting, and all of a sudden we're watching, and I'm like, hey, yeah. Like, it took me so long to realize that there was a fully nude woman on the left-hand side. It was frozen. Like, the ad around the content we were watching was frozen. And I was like, hey, yo, how long has it been there? Like, the whole time. I'm like, what? I low-key think I got viruses. Yeah, when you pop up to watch certain things, it's just like, what? I've had that happen to me. It's so scary. Those, you know, I mean, hey, those websites got to make money to stay up. I know Bruno's computer has viruses. I'll tell you what, I'll be on, like, I don't go on Facebook a lot, but I'll click on one of the little reels or whatever, and then I'll just get doom scrolling. I'll start doom scrolling on stuff and just watching these little clips and things of tons of stuff and whatever. And all of a sudden, I've been getting an ad where it's like, use AI to remove their clothes, and it's pictures of girls, and then it literally flashes out their clothes. And I'm like, what the? I'm like, whoa! What the? I was just watching, like, baby stuff or puppies or like cats. And I'm like, what just happened? It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Okay, doom scroll on Facebook. I'll do it on Instagram. I'll do it on Facebook. I'll do it on Twitter. I'll do it on TikTok. It doesn't matter which one it is. I'll literally do the same thing. My Twitter feed is hell. Honestly, though, I actually spent a lot of time cleaning up Twitter. I get nothing. You know what's funny? I get nothing on Twitter. Nothing. I have blocked maybe 100,000 plus sites on Twitter or accounts. I doom scroll on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, that's another one. That's another one too. Any of them. If I click on one person's, like, Shorts, Reel, TikTok, whatever, if I click on one of those, it's like I just start just doing this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay. I hate it, dude. I hate getting sucked into those. I fell asleep this morning doom scrolling to YouTube Shorts. Calling me Unk. God damn. Dude. I can combo with myself after I click the short, like, if I don't get up into more shorts. I will literally be watching a YouTube video, and then while watching it, I'm scrolling through what to watch next, and then I'll start doom scrolling on shorts and forget what I'm watching. I don't think I ever do that. I don't think I do that. I fall asleep to people playing horror games. I definitely don't do that. I fall asleep to a lot of Pokemon singles battles stuff. You know, I'm just trying to soak in the information while I sleep. I'm out of water. But I'm ending in like 10 minutes, so I was gonna just chill with it. I don't think I can get 70 encounters in 10 minutes. Maybe I can. I'm so cool and edgy. I fell asleep to horror games. For it. That's funny. I got a short of a guy who slept to lo-fi just to wake up in the middle of the night to gun sounds in the lo-fi. What? Although I have listened to a lot of that. It's good. YouTube has a lot of good stuff for that. They genuinely put me to sleep for some reason. I think it's their voices. Did you ever see that clip of the guy playing horror games? I can't remember the streamer's name. And then he made like a random beat. Like there was a there was doors opening and banging shut. It's supposed to be scary, but he's like, I'm in the bomb day. Did you ever hear that one? Did you see that one? Yes, dude. Months that was stuck in my head. Months, and it was great. I mean, honestly, still love it. Still kind of actually go search it out and listen to it, because I'm like just so impressed that he did that on the spot. I'm so impressed. I loved it. I loved it, dude. I'm in the bomb ding. Like, I can't even. It's just so good. I want to listen to it. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. I can't remember the streamer's name, but he's playing a horror game. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And then the ending of the clip. Good stuff. All of this, and Monferno and I are becoming bestest buds right now. I love playing horror games and just doing dumb stuff. I got my VR headset back out and started playing the horror games on VR. I think I told you that stuff. I don't know how to stream VR. I'm not sure how to stream it, but I think it would be a lot of fun, because that one that's a whole nother level. That one's hard. It's hard because I want to play Phasmophobia on VR so bad. I don't have Phas. I have... What do I have? It's Paranormal Activity. No, I have a Paranormal Activity. I mean, I bought free. I wasn't paying for anything yet. What is this clip you were talking about? I'm with the bonding. You'll have to go find it. Streamer makes up song horror game. Phas was like, I want to say Phasmophobia was like some kind of a crazy amount on the VR shop. It was nuts. It was nuts. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not paying this much for Phasmophobia on VR. Roblox has good horror games. They're either so bad they're funny, or they're actually good. Really. Alright, here's the search. I'm going to put in streamer makes beats mid horror game experience. Oh, did you find it, Bruno? I mean, you could literally just say the streamer's name if you find the streamer's name. I do feel like it is getting close to time to start streaming on Twitch in addition to YouTube. FYI. If I really actually want to try to make this a little bit of a thing, I need to start. Like, I set that goal to start developing consistent audiences of 30 to 40. Like, that's where I want to be at. I want to hover right in that range. I don't want to get much bigger than that or anything, and I don't want to be... I'd be good with 20 to 30. I'd be good with that, settling that as a goal. But and I think to do that, I think I need to add Twitch into the mix. BRB, got to lock in on my Overwatch game. Yo, good luck. Didn't find it? Oh. I don't know how to help you. I got 50 encounters to do in 5 minutes. I wonder how long an encounter takes. It can't be long. I wonder if the load times for the encounter are faster on Switch too. I know the load time for the game is faster. When was the last time you heard it? Recently. Don't make me find this right now. I'm trying to get to 1,000 before my 2-hour mark. And I only got 6 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes now. Yeah, Fur's locking in on his Overwatch. I'm locking in on my encounters. I got 44. That's 22 encounters. 22. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to make it in 5. So there's this One Piece game on Roblox I play. It's very grindy. Honestly, I think the guys were talking about One Piece because there's a new game coming or something like that. And it's trash. And then everybody was talking about how Roblox still has the best One Piece game. Even though my frames suck. I lose a lot because of frames. I'm sorry, Bruno. I hope your internet situation improves. Roblox having the best One Piece game is embarrassing. It is embarrassing, isn't it? Let's see, I'm getting... I can't hit 1,000. I can't hit 1,000 in 4 minutes. 3 minutes. I mean, so I'll have to go slightly over my 2-hour mark. Which is fine. It's 9:44 right now for me. So that'll put me in a relative area of where I was hoping to be when I went to bed. I started doing something that I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm going to tell you guys right now. I've started to log salsa in my notes on my phone. I literally have a table. Whether or not the salsa brand was good or bad. I'm sick of it. Every salsa I've had down here in Florida has sucked. It's been terrible. And I just want to document what the best salsa is. That's fire. I'm just over bad salsa. All the salsas in Florida are trash. I haven't found one that is equally hot and good and appropriate amount of blended versus chunky. It's like you either get really crappy bland pico de gallo or you get really minced tomato sauce. Gotta make your own. I know I'm heading in that direction. I hate the idea though. I'm not at the right point in my life to be making salsa. There's this Mexican spot that has fire salsa. See, there was a Mexican spot. There was two Mexican spots back home in North Dakota that had amazing Mexican food and salsa. And not one place down here has good stuff. The most adequate salsa is at a place called Tacos and Tequila. And it's a completely American style taco joint. It's not Mexican food at all. It's passable garbage, but their salsa is pretty good. Every Mexican spot I go to, their food sucks, and their salsa sucks. It's like, how? Why? What? Oh, well, I'm not going to get there getting this much time in between my encounters. You thought Florida would have good salsa. Me too. I also thought that. I also thought Florida would have good Mexican food and good salsa. No. Well, at least Fort Myers. I mean, I'm sure Florida in general, yes. But Fort Myers, trash. We have trash food. We have trash salsa. We have trash Mexican food. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Our food, the food here, aside from seafood, is so unbelievably mediocre. It's not even fun. It's it's actually a point that has made Ashley and I very quite upset that we lost out on so much good food moving here. I can't believe it that North Dakota of all places has better food than Fort Myers. Do I have any Egyptian food spots? I don't think I've seen any Egyptian food spots myself. I tell people this, I tell real life people all the time that the food here is terrible. And they're like, what? No, it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Tell me your favorite. Like, I ask people who live here and are from here. I'm like, you tell me right now what your favorite food, like your favorite restaurant, your favorite food is around here and stuff. And people will give you the most mediocre responses. And it's like, no, that's not some kind of local delicacy or anything like that. That's just passable garbage. How does a Dakota have better Mexican food? Here's my theory, Barry. Okay, North Dakota's, I mean, overall standard of living, cost of living, both of those are better in North Dakota. Okay? It's cheaper. You get better housing. You don't deal with hurricanes. You just have to deal with a winter, right? You have to put up with a winter, which is challenging. It's hard. It just weighs on you. But it's simple in the grand scheme of it all. But there's actually like a very strong Mexican population in North Dakota because not all Mexicans want to stay close to the Mexican border. Right? They just like come up and move through the country, right? So there's this one Mexican restaurant, and it's ran by a family, right? They're just, well, actually there's two, but the one went downhill. But this one, it's freaking unbelievable. Everybody loves it, and they blew up, right? Like their original restaurant is packed every single day, every single night. It's packed. So they open up a second location, and that one's good, but you can tell that the original family doesn't work there. So it's slightly lesser, is what I've heard. I haven't been to the second one, but yeah, no, it's sad. The food back home in North Dakota was just light years ahead of whatever the heck is going on here in Fort Myers. I also have a theory on that one. I do have a theory that it is because of all of the retirees. All of the retirees that live here in Fort Myers that have moved here, their palates are gone. They're gone. They love bland food. They don't like spice. It got gentrified. Yeah. They don't want anything too crazy or exotic. Give me my cheeseburger. Give me my chicken fingers. Give me my grilled cheese. Right? Like, that's where we're at right now down here. And but even those are so bad. Like, they're so bad. Like, I haven't had any like crazy good cheeseburgers that are like, oh my god, right? Like, it's just, yeah, that was good. It was normal. Average cheeseburger. You want a grilled cheese? I'm not saying those are bad foods. Trust me, there's time for those foods. But man, when I want Mexican food, I want Mexican food, bro. I want good Mexican food. I mean, I've got a handful of spots that I go to. I mean, I know where to get a good Cuban sandwich. I know where to get a good gyro. I honestly don't know where I would take anyone for Mexican food. Be real honest. Have you ever lived out of America? No, I've never lived out of America. Not a lot of people have. Like, I wouldn't say it's common for Americans to move out of America. I wouldn't say that's common. I would say that Ashley and I are seriously considering it. Definitely seriously considering it. Well, there it is. That's 1,000. Saudi Arabia was indeed fire. I would never move to Saudi Arabia. Was that a joke? Teacher hugging wouldn't be a thing there, though. There's no chance you're going to catch me in any of those types of countries. Lost the game. I'm sorry for it. Where's my count? Sub count. Where's the count? Oh, click counter right here. so small, dude. Is that noticeable? What? Oh. I know why it looks like that. I gotta go back here and here. Click counter, I think. This box is pretty small, but I think that fits. That's a good fit right there. Let's see here. I'm not joking. Saudi Arabia is amazing. Nah, nope. I bet it's a nice country. Yo, what's up, Edgy? What does Shiny Wurmple look like? Shiny Wurmple kind of looks like this. Dang. That would have been sick, though. Cassidy is so dumb. He just throws his flashbang and holds right click. It's solo skill. I'm talking about the character Nimrod. Let me be me. He just sucks and I hate him. Alright. We are over 2 hours here, so I'm gonna get off here. I'll be back tomorrow. And then I'm off Wednesday. Edgy, I'm sorry you pulled up right when I'm leaving. Oh. Bum. Alright. We got another 500 encounters in here. So about every 2 hours that I stream, I should be able to get 500 encounters or so. But I'm gonna hop off. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Show some love on the stream. Help out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow night. We'll hop on Scarlet and Violet tomorrow night. Try to get a team set and ready for that one. But with that, yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Bye, Mac. Have a good night. Bye, Barry. Bye, Edgy. Bye, Bruno. Bye, Furret. Bye, Izzy. See you guys later. Thank you guys for coming out. Like I said, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you guys next time. Later.